stress, pressure, expectations, and finding out what you're made of. All of those things come into play when you have a top 5 showdown at this point in the season. Welcome, everyone, to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Kick it away to start. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. To the air, it's Hawkins. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Seems as if these two have been on a collision course for a top 5 meeting like this. And big picture, guys, it can really help their playoff position.
Yeah, we all circled this game at the start of the year. We knew this one was going to have conference championship, national championship, Heisman Trophy implications too, David. So lots riding on this one, and may the best team win.
And this will be huge down the stretch. It gives you a shot in the arm. You prove your worth in this football game, and you start to build your case as you get to the end of the season of why you could possibly get to the best team in the country.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. From the gun, the running back has it.
Run game is good. This is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Makes the grab. It's Sategna. Turning it on. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished with a bang, a 71-yard scoring strike. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Gamecocks headed quickly to the line. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big 3rd down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
And the Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Harbor. Oh, he's got some space. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Now, Lenoris Sellers was sensational down the stretch last season when the Gamecocks won 6 of 7 games. Sellers threw 18 touchdowns, only 3 picks. What would you like to see from him, David, for the Gamecocks to become a force in the SEC?
It's not running, Reese. Like, we saw the physicality in the big runs like throughout the season, especially against Clemson ending the season last year. But to me, it's the passing game. It's the staying on schedule. It's knowing his answers and making the easy play sometimes. Continue to evolve as a passer with that big, strong body. And you better look out, college football.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. He's brought down the one to play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. To the air, it's Sellers. Starting to feel a little pressure. The throw. He caught it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes. No living.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Now rolling to the left. Gets away. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, just nowhere to go there. It started in the pocket. It was collapsing. Quarterback felt it, so he tried to get outside, make something happen himself, give the defense tons of credit. Excellent job in pursuit. They're able to give up no gain.
As the rooster crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on 3rd down here. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. He'll take it himself. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Sooners will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front 7, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
Looking to the big tight end, working that left side. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
His tight end. There he goes. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these 2 quarterbacks as we look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Quarterback now breaking the field. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
A designed run for the quarterback. Got some room into the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Looking for room. It's up. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver comes in motion. Power football with the run. Breaks into the open. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. They go to the ground. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. The Sooners want to move quickly.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Well, it's clear the coaching staff had a little conversation before this drive, and they said, we have got to run the football. All 4 plays of this drive so far have been runs, and they're taking a bit of an attitude shift here. They want to be physical, and they want to pound the defense into submission.
Fires it incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
They're working that left side. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game. We're going to see a few of these as the game goes on, but with the defense getting that stop on 4th down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense napping.
Wants to throw. It's Sellers. Makes the grab. It's Jacobs. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Gamecocks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Handoff from the gun. Turning it on. Ball spins away. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red inside the 5. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
And the Gamecocks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in this situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. Found his open target. Accurate throw. And 2 plays through the air. And they've got 6 points on the board.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll go to the ground. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams-Brice alive on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Hawkins. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Great place to start for this offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Brown. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Brown. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo. It's Harbor. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now the play fake. Here he goes breaking the pocket. It's complete to the right. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And the Gamecocks looking to convert on 4th down.
42, Spider.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Finding open areas. Oh, a lot of space. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. To the ground with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch. It's Sategna. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Fires to the tight end. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
Nice job by the QB and receiver on this play in a 2-minute situation, knowing to work the boundary, get the first down, and get the ball out of bounds. Great situational awareness.
Flushed out of the pocket. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. That's caught. It's Harbor. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A run for the quarterback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Gamecocks are in the hurry-up. Oh, better look out! Smashes through the tackle. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. And the defense tried to cheat a little space and get in that neutral zone, but it's still 1st and goal. points. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. Colorado State is currently up big at this moment, so much so they're on the verge of giving Cam the rest of the day off. They're up 14 over Hawaii. Any change of momentum, any notable highlights from Mountain West country, we'll let you know, fellas.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. So here comes the Oklahoma offense. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Leaves it with the running back. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
They'll run the screen. Still running at the 40. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the third quarter. They got to get it going now.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Well, another and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
Blasted as he lets it go. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
No good. After the missed field goal, still down by 21 points. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Got out of trouble and throws. Fires to the tight end. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
To throw, it's Sellers. With the catch, it's Brown. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Yankee Blue! Yankee Blue Gaucho!
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. They'll throw it from the red zone. Buying some time. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the grab. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Grab near the sticks. It's Jacobs. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up first and goal.
Nice job there by the receiver on the out route, not telegraphing where he's going. You can't be peeking to the outside, giving the defender an opportunity to break on the ball. He kept his eyes right down the field. DB had no idea where he was going, and that helped make that completion a whole lot easier.
Looking for the score. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing to the football to the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
Power ahead. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here.
Here we go.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
The give. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
Yeah, and it's 4th and goal, and it's go time. I got to push people around. Look at the offensive line doing a really good job getting those guys moved back, creating a little hole for the running back, and he does the rest on 4th and goal and gets the touchdown.
Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. A very disappointing performance for the #1 team in the country. There'll be a new team atop the rankings when they come out next. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. This is a designed run. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
As sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that done.
Back to pass, it's Hawkins. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Makes the catch. It's Burks. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love defenses that can tackle the catch. Right away, you're not giving up any yak. As soon as that player has the ball, he goes down now.
Looking left. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their...
Makes the grab. He's got a first down. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together and maybe even get lucky with an onside kick.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
The sure hands, it's Sategna. He is pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line.
Routes like that are great times to be quarterbacks. I got great, fast, speedy guys on the outside. Quick drag route, get the ball in his hands, let him do the rest.
Grab near the marker. It's Burks. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Takes a hit as he fired. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. He's got it on the run. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Here's a heat. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face. And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And into the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has them set up. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Gamecocks trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll send the back in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown Gamecocks! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. Beep, beep, beep. You know what that is? That's the garbage truck unloading the garbage time points right now.
Those garbage time points do count, though. And you're still playing the game, keep fighting, but it is that time when it's over. And nobody's really paying attention. Nobody's listening to me or you, Reese, which is not necessarily a bad thing.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man.
Oklahoma offense will take over. 1st and 10.
They are backed up. Defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. And the Sooners are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Motion from the wideout. Looking for a man. It's Hawkins. Got it behind the line. It's Ott. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Here's the handoff. Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. He'll set up to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free and 4th down is coming up.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together.
A little trickeration looking to throw. And he's got it. Got to get to the sticks. And the return team was not on high alert, and they pay for it. The Fate picks up the 1st down. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. The Sooners with the 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He's taking a deep shot. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. Sometimes you're just too open.
And this is a tough spot for QB, man. Like, he knows he's down big and has to make big plays down the field, but also got to be smart because this defense, you can tell, bringing in extra bodies, playing the pass, maybe take the dink and dunk, let your guys make some plays because they are definitely playing the deep ball.
Timeout is called with just a single second left. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Complete out of the backfield. Oh, he's got some space. And they fight him to the bitter end all the way down to putting some more numbers in the